No, I think hoodies are peak fashion. I think it's like a Gondorian kind of ranger vibe and everything. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? Today we have a very interesting video. Today we're going to be testing a bulletproof hoodie. You might have seen a lot of advertisements for this hoodie around, and we were really interested to know if well, quite frankly, if it works. So today in Grand Thumb, we're going to be doing what we do best, which is what, Micah?
Science?
That's right, we're going to be performing a little science on this guy, seeing how bulletproof this hoodie actually is. But before we get into it, we have to thank the biggest sponsor of the channel, and that is the Sonoran Desert Institute. If you are looking to get your start in gunsmithing, they are the people to go to. We love them. They sponsor our science videos. Specifically, I don't know why, but we have a really good time. Isn't that right, Micah?
Yes.
We cannot forget who, Micah?
Primary Arms and
Who is a second away from dropping us, mostly because of you.
Yeah, they don't include candy. I swear.
No candy. Do not email them saying that you love Grand Thumb and that you are missing your candy shipment in your delivery. Of course, if you're doing any type of dry fire, we highly recommend Mantis. Dry fire is how you're gonna get good. So go and check out Mantis. We love them. They have a bunch of different systems for different rifles, and it turns your weapon into a dry fire machine. And unlike the camera that this is filmed on, unlike, well, pretty much everything you own, AAC ammunition is made in the US of A. Go and check them out. Most of our ammunition is AAC made, and we love them. But without further ado, talk is cheap and ammunition is what, Micah?
Expensive.
And sponsored by AAC. Let's get into it. So to kind of do this test, we have a couple things to talk about. First off, we do have a ballistic dummy right here. And to explain the ballistic dummy, we have newly minted doctor. Actually, he lost his license, but we're letting him wear a white lab coat. We have Paul Van Dunk from what company?
Pace Performance.
Big thank you. So what can you tell us about this ballistic dummy?
It is a fine amalgamation of a human.
Exactly.
It has bones.
Here, go show 'em. So this ballistic dummy is pretty much not a one-to-one, but it's very close. We have organs, we have bones. It's going to approximate very much so what a human being is going to do. We figured this would be the best way to test out this armor right here. This should be noted that this armor is apparently very compliant, which means that it's USA materials, USA made. So we're very interested in how it performs. So I guess the first test that we'll do is start with a little sneak attack shot, because that'll be fun, right, Micah?
Yeah, sneak attack shot.
Sneak attack shot. All right, let's get into it.
Sneak attack shot.
I want to see it.
You're having a nice evening playing Starfield or Baldur's Gate 3 when suddenly a sneak attack by a shotgun. But luckily you have a bulletproof hoodie, so we have test number 1, Federal Slug versus the hoodie. Hey, anything to add?
No.
Okay,
Go.
cool.
Wait. No, head.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
What?
the head's not bulletproof.
Oh! We fucked up. Oh no! Oh no!
I guess that's one way to start it off.
So, first off, I want you guys to let you know that Charles is just having a little bit of a law problem, kind of on the run. He'll be back though. So obviously it does say bulletproof hoodie. We of course knew that the hood was not bulletproof. It's just, I think it's a bit of a misnomer to say bulletproof hoodie, and this is more of a hoodie with a vest kind of integrated into it so it can accept soft armor. Isn't that a better way of saying it, Micah?
Yeah.
So what we have right here is we actually do have level 3A armor that is built in at the front and at the back. So most of the testing that we're going to be doing is on that actual armor. It is very thin. So if you want to come in here right now, Micah, so I've got it in my fingers right here. It's thinner than an iPhone, and it's very flexible. So it is apparently made in the USA and very compliant. I don't know that I've seen 3A armor quite that lightweight, but 3A technically does protect up to 44 Magnum. I have my doubts, personally. Peanut Gallery?
44 Magnum is a very powerful round, has been known to defeat most cheap 3A.
Really interested to find out, but let's go ahead and let's work up to the calibers and see what it's actually capable of. We'll be starting with 22 long rifle, probably the most common caliber used to murder people in Chicago, because that's where most murders take place, but we like to ignore it endemically as a society.
Don't forget about New York.
First up, we have the Volkortzen 22. We are using stingers, and it's going to be going about 1,100 feet per second, which is just barely at the speed of sound. So we're going to start with the most common murder weapon, the 22 long rifle. Let me know when you guys are ready. First shot. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so we have our shot right here. You can see the little entrance right there. And I want to see if I can feel the round in there. I can't. Let's go ahead and let's lift this up. Yeah, we are good. So we have a complete stoppage for the 22 long rifle. Honestly, kind of expected. Like kind of a couple heavy coats are going to do it as well. So that's a first win for it. Okay, let's step it up. Let's go. Next up, we have the SIG M17. This is the actual current issued military pistol for the United States Army and most other branches. We have it on a Brower frame. This is often used. All right, first up, we have 124 grain actual military ammo that we did not steal, because that stealing's wrong. SIG M17 U.S. military's pistol. Let's go. So you've been shot by federal troops. The question is, do you survive? Okay, so we have the entrance right here if you want to take a look at that. Nice little 9mm hole. And let's see if I can feel the round. Can't feel the round in there. Let's check it. And that is actually clean. Oh, hold on, check that out. So although it didn't enter, the force was enough that it partially, it indented pretty hard. This is what happens with a lot of soft armor. Although it's going to stop the round, that force is still pretty freaking intense going into your chest. So it looks like it partially cracked the rib right there and the sternum. You're gonna have a really bad day. That's gonna be, you're not dead though.
Is that permanent injuries?
No,
you can heal from that. But you know,
what do you know, Paul? It's your first day being a doctor.
Yeah, Paul.
What are you
I lost my
acting like you
license.
know?
Okay, hold on. He lost his license.
It's my license.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's continue this test. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna step it up. Next up, we have God's caliber, which is
44 Magnum,
no 45 ACP.
45 ACP.
I swear to God,
It's his first day. Give him some.
This is chambered in God's caliber. This is 45. This is contract ammo that we did not steal. Why, Micah? Because stealing
is bad.
Yes.
But if you're in a liberal state, then they set really good limits
Long
where you
as
can
it's-
steal a certain amount and not be prosecuted. So technically, it's encouraged by the U.S. government.
That's a good point, Mike. Micah makes a good point. I have no argument. Paul, do you have an argument against that?
I have no arguments against that. It's totally legal.
Paul has a mohawk, so. USOC 1911, 45 ACP. What we have right here is a big old 45 hole right there, right into the armor. Question is, what did it do? I'm guessing a lot of damage to the ribs, if anything.
First of all, the 1911 three world wars, Vietnam was a tie. Brother cousin, we need to take a look at this, and I'm guaranteeing at least 3 broken ribs. I've seen this before.
You know, he looks pretty... Oh, it's a little higher. No, he looks...
Is he okay?
He looks fine. Maybe it's because the 45 is so low pressure, but there's not really any damage. I don't know why the 9 decided to do more damage to him than the 45. Well, I guess what we have to do is step it up once more to
44 Magnum.
357 Magnum.
He really wants to see the 44
Shit!
Magnum.
Oh, hey guys, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was busy admiring the mountains. Now, this video is sponsored by DealDash.com. Now, if you haven't heard of DealDash.com, what is it? Well, it is an online auction website. It has been around for, at this point, 15 years. Now, if you've already checked out, you know that they have thousands of new auctions going online every single day. So let's talk a little bit about it. Now, people are winning insane deals on DealDash. You're getting iPad minis for like 13 bucks. It's crazy, so there's gotta be a catch. So what is the catch? Well, the catch is that you have to buy the bids. So in the case of what we're talking about right now, as of this video, we have about 400 bids for 30 bucks. Every auction is going to start at $0. Yes, absolutely zero. Now, every time you bid, that's going to increase the price by at most 1 cent. Okay, so let's see how it works right now. So I'm on DealDash right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and bid on an autographed baseball bat because I love baseball. Let's go, come on. And I lost it. That's my life right there. But you know what? I can bid again, and as long as nobody bids within those 10 seconds, that guy is all mine. But here's the great thing. If you go down, use the promo code Grantham, no spaces, or DealDash.com/Grantham, you get 100 free extra bids with your first bid pack purchase. So go ahead, get down there and check it out. And here's the best part. For whatever reason, you don't win any auctions, you're not having a good time, you hate it, you don't like it, well, guess what? Contact DealDash. They will refund you your money, no questions asked. There is literally no reason not to get in there and check out Deal Dash. So go down there, check it out, promo code GrandThumb. Let's get back to the video. Next up, we have the Rick Grimes special. This is the 357 Magnum, 158 grains, soft point, traveling about 1,400 feet per second. Quite deadly. I would say known to be a fairly lethal round, wouldn't you? 357 Magnum. Neato. All right, 357 Magnum. And you can see we have the round right there. Hit with quite a bit of force, it looked like. I'm interested to see what happens. Ooh, okay, come in here. Very similar to the 9mm, where it really shattered the rib right there. So see all that breakage? The rib shattered down through here and up to there. Looks like it cracked it up there as well. It didn't enter. It did catch the round, but there's certainly a lot of damage to the ribs. So obviously preferable to having a 357 Magnum soft point enter your body. You're gonna be hurting after a shot like that.
That's not a good weekend. You're not recovering over a weekend with that, with some like electrolytes. That's pretty much done for you. I would suggest, since I'm not a doctor anymore, this would be change your socks and drink some water.
So we gotta step it up to what, Paul?
44 Magnum.
That's right, 44 Magnum. Next up, we have the 44 Magnum. Used to be one of the most powerful guns in the world, no longer. However, 44 Magnum is still a standard when it comes to body armor. This round has a lot of ass behind it, so I kind of don't think it's gonna stop it. I just kind of don't.
Same.
All right.
It's only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out, man.
Oh my gosh.
The chest looks a little weird right now. So here's the 44 Magnum entrance hole right there.
44 Magnum.
Yeah, and
Love that.
oh my. Okay, Micah, come in here, see if you take a look at this.
This is why we love 44 Magnum.
So that's part of the armor going into the
Hold on,
body.
Get a shot of that. That's disturbing. The shirt is pushed into the chest.
Look at that. That would appear that it was at the top of the armor. Oh my God, there's a slug. It caught it. Look at that. Here, cut that slug out. It caught that 44 Magnum slug. The damage is kind of extensive.
She's still a little hot.
Jesus. This is how we get lead poisoning, FYI.
Yeah, wash
Well,
your
look
hands.
at that right there. Like that. That did catch it, dude.
I mean, it was
It
also
caught it,
half
but
in his
went
neck.
inside.
It was half in his neck, half in the Kevlar.
He's not happy.
That completely shattered the sternum right there.
Is he alive?
Survivable though. Is it survivable?
Yes.
Did it collapse windpipe, trachea? Obviously trachea's up here, but like...
It certainly stopped it. That damage to you is going to be pretty significant depending on where it hits. Upper sternum like that, I think that's certainly going to crack you. It's going to be a bad day. I will give it this. It did stop it, dude. I did not think it was going to stop it.
Stopped it.
So I'll give it to them. It is 3A. Like that stopped it. That's the
point.
Yeah, that's the point of 3A. So it stopped it, but I guess the question is as we can step things up, is it going to be able to stop that? So next up, we're going to have a 12 gauge slug. So we're going to turn this around because lucky for us, this also has a
Rear plate.
rear plate. Let's do it. Next up, we have the Van Comp Remington 870 Police Magnum. This thing is ported and is amazing, and I kind of want to show it off, but we're going to do a full video on this, but this is a sick shotgun. We're going to be firing a Federal rifled slug, and Micah, what do you think?
No.
Really?
No, there's no chance.
It's going to stop it,
No.
I say. Why not?
What do you mean, why not? It's a 1 ounce slug.
There can be miracles when you believe, to quote the Prince of Egypt. Firing.
I don't know, bro.
Imagine jerking off your gun. This post brought to you by the Semi-Automatic Shotgun Gang.
I don't know. I don't know, because you watch the video.
Is there blood on your hand?
I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Big old 12 gauge rifled slug hit. And
Yep. Uh-oh.
no way, dude. Look at that, dude. There is no.
It went in, it looks.
No, it did not.
That's the
It
actual
indented him a little bit, but he's fine. Dude, that actually stopped it. What the fuck? Look at that. It caught it.
That's nuts.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you're still gonna look absolutely like the dumbest person at the coffee shop wearing this sweatshirt.
I saw the reviews. The guy was like, completely concealable, no one will notice. Micah put it like these back plates. I can imagine some fun buying this and being like, no one can know. I mean, that being said,
how
dude,
will they know?
how will they know?
They gotta know.
That being said, though, you like can still carry like a 17. It's like obviously printed on your shirt, and like people don't notice. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to step it up once more too.
44 Maggies.
The Action Express.
Wait, really?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Next up, the Desert Eagle 50 Action Express. If you're being hunted down by agents of the Matrix, you might need to be able to be protected from this. You think it's going to stop it, Micah?
No.
You were wrong about the 5th.
Yeah, but that's going faster.
Hell, you want to take a look at this, by the way? That's huge.
Yeah. That's massive, actually. All right, on you, Mike.
50. I think that messed up the body armor a lot. You can see the 50 hole in there, and let's find out, dude. It stopped it. It stopped it, dude.
Micah, what were your predictions?
Micah said
You didn't know, right?
Dude, this hoodie is...
You don't know shit, Micah.
Damn, Micah, I thought you were a doctor.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I quit.
Micah, don't quit. I still have to fire you because of the primary arms thing, dude. Okay, well, I guess we gotta step it up again.
4570.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, we got a Henry 4570 with the Ranger Point Precision upgrade, and then we have a Griffin Bushwhacker on the front, and we have Fort Scott munitions. What do you think, Micah? 4570.
Good.
Oh, that went through.
That went straight through. I saw chunks come out. Oh, it exited the back, too.
Well, 4570 is the only government we trust, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What do they say? Velocity kills armor?
Yeah, let's check that out. Yep. Nice little 4570 entrance. By little, I mean not little at all, because it immediately started opening up. Smashed straight through the ribs, out through the lungs, and let's take a look here. Let's spin this guy around. There's the exit. Armor is off at this point, and just dead.
It's gone.
Yeah, you're absolutely dead. Well, you're right, Micah. 4570 is a little too much for her. But, you know, we got to step it up, too.
556.
There you go.
Actually,
The spicy.
we should give it the spicy.
The spicy. right, we did a short burst with the Colt Monitor before it just died. Dad, how many rounds did we get in there?
He's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's about as much as I felt like I could get off before it fell over.
Pattern.
Yeah, not too bad, right? I mean, it just, oh my God.
You spinal tapped him. Her, him, it.
They, them.
They, them?
Oh, there's some stuff in the front.
Oh yeah, flip it over.
Yeah, let's check out the overside.
Come on, we can straight. Oh no.
Oh, the goat heads.
I sound a good
Oh.
too.
Oh!
Well, I think there's a lesson to be learned here. Somebody's got a Colt Monitor just stunk. Honestly, really surprising. It's been extremely, it caught everything up to a 12 gauge slug.
Yeah, 1 ounce slug.
And like, we're not,
Close range.
we just bought this armor. Like, the company didn't know I was doing anything on this armor. Like, we're not paid or anything by them. It's just, I was surprised. I thought when I got it, like, I looked at my wife and I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a funny video because a 9mm just gonna smoke.
I remember
straight
you
through it.
called me about it. We laughed.
Yeah, we laughed. We're like, oh. I guess who's the idiot now?
Yeah,
Me and you.
I'm an
Because-
idiot.
Yeah, we're both idiots. But yeah, pretty effective. I think it looks a little silly. I guess if you really want to wear armor around, that is your God-given right. Probably not going to do it, but it is cool. I would be hot as hell, living in that. I guess you're in Alaska. It doesn't matter.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Look at Micah.
Yeah, it did not look at on Micah. You know, we're gonna close. We always close with good training, guys. Whether you have that on or don't, just
Wait,
What?
who could you get training with?
You can get it with CAGWorks.
no pace.
Pace
Performance.
I guess, yeah. You could do that.
You also have a stream too, don't you?
I do. I stream on Twitch.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty cool.
all kinds of
What
things.
don't you do?
Yeah, what don't
You
you?
work for agency? You have pace performance
Oh,
training?
next
The
thing-
agency thing is cool though, because I get to do what I love. I get to work on guns. I get to be around awesome people in a family environment every day.
My name's Paul Van Dyke. My life's so hard. Let me guess. Like you're Native American too, or something?
I am Native American.
Well, anyhow, guys, that brings us to the end. Get training. Thanks for being on with us today as like
you for having me.
as a bit rate kind of Charles.
Yeah.
You actually did a pretty good job.
Oh.
And I guess as we kind of end it, we're gonna end it as we always do with dad advice. Paul, if you want to give some dad advice to my lost
I
followers,
had nothing prepared for this.
that's the best type of dad advice you can give.
Make every day better than your last. Seek some kind of retribution in any failure, and see it as an opportunity to make a course correction and do better. And remember, if you stray off of the path, you can always get back on it.